Hey folks, Andy back here. So I'm gonna be doing I'm doing a live stream now about No Man's Sky, or I'm gonna be playing No Man's Sky. So we're gonna be playing it with mods this time. Now I'm coming back to this game after about a maybe 4 week break after I put about 71 hours into the game. Now I gotta be honest. I'm not gonna go off on a huge fucking rant here. Everybody's already done it. Everybody from Boogie and Angry Joe. I mean, the game isn't all that. It's a decent game. Now, I didn't go requesting a refund because I did put in 71 hours. And if you compare that to other titles where it's only 10, 15 hours long, I mean, games like fucking Layers of Fear, of course, I didn't pay $60 for Layers of Fear, but you can't compare apples to oranges, right? So, what we were expecting out of No Man's Sky, we did not get. That is a fact. Now, all the other shit aside is pretty much at this point irrelevant. We may not ever know what happened, with Hello Games and as to why we didn't get the game that I wouldn't say we were promised, but we were told about numerous times that, it's just there's so many things. Accusations can be thrown every which way. It always happens. The media hypes things up, and we're unfortunately the on the receiving end and get let down. Now I'm sure the folks from Hello Games are obviously let down as well. Maybe something bad happened. We have no idea, right? So at the end of the day, that's neither here nor there. The point is, I paid $60 for a game that wasn't what I expected. Now, one thing that kind of drives me nuts is, and this goes out to Boogie and other people. Like, I love those guys, right? I love you guys, but now I'm new to this whole streaming thing, but I feel like I have something of value to offer here and bring to the community. But um, to compare it to No Man, I mean, to compare it to Minecraft it's a fucking insult to the game because I mean, if No Man's Sky had everything Minecraft had, oh my God, I would still be playing it. I would not be playing any other game, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. If it had the multiplayer, if it had the PvP, a lot of that shit right out of the gate in Minecraft. I mean, those are great things. If you could actually build bases on planets, I probably would stay on one planet for a very long time, invite my friends. Hey guys, come check out my world. Come check this shit out. Like that would be sweet, but you can't. And I get it why they're comparing it to Minecraft because it's you're mining, you're crafting, except for in No Man's Sky you don't really do a lot of crafting. You just mine 90% of the time. I'll be honest. Angry Joe's first like 30-second clip, by the way, was awesome of No Man's Sky, where he's sitting there with this little gun pretending to mine. That whole segment literally sums up almost the entire game. That is pretty much the entirety of the game. However, it's been 3 to 4 weeks. They've had some patches. I've heard a lot of things about the updates. There's a ton of mods now. More and more mods coming out every day. They've been refined a little bit. So I just downloaded a fresh copy of the game as I had uninstalled it um, because I had tried out some mods shortly before I stopped playing. And we're gonna go ahead and see. Yeah, it looks like it's installed now, so that's good. You can see 71 hours up here I put into the game. Now, funny enough, everybody else seemed to get to, I think I must have come post patch uh, when everyone was using black holes to get to the center of the galaxy. Which, by the way, it is a galaxy, folks. That's another thing that was going on when I was playing the game. A lot of people were talking about whether, debating whether or not it was a galaxy or if it was um, Sky mods. They were debating whether it was a galaxy or if it's a universe. It's like, okay, listen, if you had science in school, the solar system is us and our immediate planets in our solar system and our sun. A galaxy consists of thousands, hundreds of thousands of suns and millions and billions and however many trillions of planets. So the Milky Way galaxy is massive, right? Okay. And so then you have, like our immediate galaxy neighbor would be Andromeda, and then we're part of what is known as the Local Group, a bunch of galaxies, So like if we are to think that the universe is in fact potentially infinite, then there is no center, right? Okay, so when we're trying to get to the center, it's not the center of the universe. It is the center of a galaxy, and then I think once you reach that and you send it back, you go to another galaxy and you try to reach the center of that galaxy. Now, maybe, of course, that's all within a universe. Maybe when you do reach the center of multiple galaxies and you've put 2,000 hours in or 200,000 hours in, maybe you actually find, this creamy center of the galaxy. I mean, the universe. I have no idea. No one knows because nobody's put in that amount of time yet. So this is NoManSkyMods.com, and what we're going to be doing here is going to popular uh, and throwing the ones I know I want in. So I do want to try out. You know what? Before we do this, why don't we pull up the game and test her out, see how she runs. I think that's probably more important. I can still see Ari Shade by Crusair is still loading for some reason. And I don't understand that why that is. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay, and hopefully you can hear the damn stream okay. You guys probably can't see this, but my video card or driver froze. It was reset. So OBS, for some reason for me, has a problem with No Man's Sky, and I'm not sure why that is. Um, let's see. So it says No Man's Sky is still running, which it is, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to uninstall that RE shade, because I wonder if that's causing my issue. Because see, this game is not running how it should be running. So why don't I switch it back now, and let's see what happens here. And what I'll do is go in here. So let's see what happens now. Maybe if I disable that, the anti-cheat in OBS. Yeah, this is not even close to 30 frames a second, or at least it doesn't feel like 30 frames. Alright, so simply uninstalling the content is not enough. Like, uninstalling the game is not enough to remove the mods. So I just learned that. So basically, I think what we're going to need to do. Alright, folks. Apologize about that. I apologize for that. So it is definitely causing an issue. There's got to be a mod here somewhere that's causing griping, causing some kind of issue. Um, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to uninstall it again. So I'll delete the local content, delete, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go into Steam, and we're going to go into Steam Apps, and we're going to go to Common, we're going to go to No Man's Sky, and we're going to delete all this shit. We're just going to delete the whole thing. Then we're going to go to C, Users, Me, App Data, Roaming, Hello Games, No Man's Sky, and what we're going to do, we're just going to delete this whole thing. And this is my save file. Now, I ran a local save because I wasn't happy with my online save. Now, I will overwrite my cloud-based save in Steam. But this should pretty much cover everything. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be covered. So now I should be able to install. Now, see, I don't have a lot of space left here. Definitely run a little low on space. Need to throw in another drive in this bad boy. I'm actually looking to upgrade. I'm probably going to be getting in one of the new M.2s, the much higher speed PCI Express based ones. So get one of those for the boot drive because right now I'm running a 120 gig Samsung A50 Pro, which is great. But I basically want to line this machine with a bunch of SSDs for storage. Not even, Western Digital Caviar Blacks or anything like that, but I literally want all SSD storage in this thing, like 1 TB a piece. I could fit up to 6 in this machine, so it'd be cool to have 6 TB. Right now, I actually only have I have 1 TB, which is a magnetic drive, a normal mechanical drive. It's a Seagate, cheapy. I bought it for like $40, 30, $40. just to have. I built this machine on a budget, but I do want to upgrade it. So now I'm getting off course. See, that's the geek in me. That's what happens. But um, yeah, so basically what you want to do if you have installed any previous mods or add-ons or anything to No Man's Sky and you do want a fresh installation, you are going to have to, completely delete, the No Man's Sky installation. It is best to do it because you'll just get a fresh install. And where it's only 2 gigs, if you got a decent connection, it doesn't take long to download. And look, I'm almost at 20% now. So um, I would say remove the No Man's Sky installation on Steam, like delete the local files. Then go into your Steam directory under Steam apps and delete any No Man's Sky folders there as well, and go under your user on the C drive app data, which you'll have to obviously enable hidden files and folders to be able to see it. Go into your app data and it's under roaming hello games, and then you'll want to remove that as well, which that's pretty much your save. You don't necessarily have to remove that actually, um, especially if you have a good planet you don't want to remove it. But I want a 100% clean, fresh install, like I just got the game today for the first time, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna hold on 1 second here. All right, that's good. This water's good. So we're at 32%. Hopefully let's go a little faster here. I don't have the best connection here. Unfortunately, we have shit ass DSL, and it's fucking terrible. So I get, like maybe 5 megs down if I'm lucky, because we're not too close to the D slam. So it's pretty shitty actually. I can't wait. We're gonna be moving at some point, and then we'll get cable internet again. So I'll be back up. It's not so bad. I mean, I'm slated at 60 megs down by, I think it's like 8 up or 12 up, but I never get that. I never ever get that. So come on, come on, come on. I can't wait to see what this game's like though. I mean, I want to see what it's like without the mods, right? Like jump it. Why don't we do that first, right? I mean, jump into find whatever starter planet. I'll just stick with whatever starter planet we get, even if it's a shitty one. We'll just stick with it. I mean, it depends. If it's really shitty, like negative, like 100 degrees Celsius, or like, positive 100 degrees Celsius, then we're just gonna be spending most of our time just trying to, mine to take care of our, exosuit, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Easiest way to get around that is just go and delete your save, unless you use cloud saves. If you use the cloud saves, it's more of a pain in the ass. But if you use the locals, the easiest way to do is use local saves. Don't use the cloud save from Steam, and you can go into your app data, Hello Games, your app data roaming Hello Games, and then just delete your save file, restart the game, and you'll start off in a new planet. I actually did that. I get so bored at one point. I was like, you know what? Maybe what I'll do is because my best friend read an article of another No Man's Sky player that literally found pretty much maxed out his exosuit, pretty much stayed on one planet for the whole time he played the game for like 30, 40 hours, and had like the highest amount of ship slots you could get. Everything on one planet. He did it all on one planet. Never left until he maxed out everything. And I was like, okay, he must have had a really good planet though, because I can tell you right now, the planets I started on were shit. Like I had a couple okay ones, but they weren't like, hey, I'm gonna spend 50 hours on this planet kind of thing. So we'll have to find out. But yeah, I did. I waited. At some point, I got really sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of the grind over. I'm like, I wanted to start something fresh. I'll just stay on one planet, really explore it. And my friend and I literally spent 2 days. I'm not even. This is not even a joke. 2 days loading up the game, getting into the starter screen. It would say, blah blah blah, it's loaded, and then it gives you your, what your planet's information is. What's the terrain like? What's the atmosphere? What's the yada yada yada. The whole 9 yards. And I'd be like, nope, fuck this. This is shit planet. Oh, it's 82 degrees Celsius. Yeah, nope. Close the game out, Alt tab, close, and then just delete the save, start again. Over and over and over and over and over again. Not 2 days straight, obviously, not 48 hours, but I probably did it for a total of, I'd say I probably did that for 12 hours solid, like combined, probably 12 hours. Uh, Not him and I combined, but me, like the hours I put in, probably combined was 12 hours doing that. And then I found this amazing planet. But I was looking for, I wanted like a paradise planet that I'd seen in some of the reviews and stuff that had water. I found this beautiful planet, and I was like, I could have sworn it looked like it was gonna have water. I scoured the planet. I didn't find a drop, not a drop. So we're at 81% here, and hmm, 83, 84. This is exciting, huh? This is super exciting. And then I'm gonna get it up and running, and OBS is gonna fucking crash. Stupid thing, it pisses me off. OBS is great. I don't understand why I have those issues. It's not with every game. I mean, I can play some games like Rocket League. I have no problem with. Black Ops. I have no problem with. Zombies. Um, uh, Counter Strike. I have no problem with. I mean, it. There's a bunch of games I don't have any problems with, and then there's a few games that I do have problems with, like Paragon. Paragon does the same damn thing. I probably should put on the monitor just to see. So I get 16 gigs here of memory. I get an i5 4690 CPU. It's not unlocked, obviously. I don't know the K, so I will be upgrading that too. Obviously, that impacts it pretty significantly. So I wonder why my CPU is peaking so high. Huh. All right. Well, No Man's Sky has finished. I suppose it is time to load it up. So we're gonna click play here. And we're gonna load the game. And then I'm gonna close the game. And let's see. We're gonna load it up here. See what happens. And hopefully, let's cross our fingers, folks. Hopefully this doesn't crash. If it does crash, we'll just end the stream. At least you guys know how to do. At least you guys will know how to do. At least you guys will know how to do the mods, and I'll show you guys how to do that, or at least how to remove them. So there is that. I guess some value. 10 degrees Celsius. That's not bad. 18.3 toxic though. Yeah.
Shield kinetic system.
That kind of sucks.
Scanner damaged. Repair required.
Alright.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Harsh winds, relaxed. Flora high, fauna high. Okay. Harsh winds, so that sucks. So, as I said, as I told you guys, alright, so I can tell you right now, it's still running like shit. And it did not run like this before, and that's probably why. So we're gonna run it at full screen, VSync on. know what? I'm gonna turn anti-aliasing off for this one. And gamma anisotropic filtering. Level of detail high. No. There we go. And well, you know what? Let's try it. See what happens. Of course. Restart required. Alright, here goes nothing. So now when we restart, folks, we should actually have you guys should actually have us full screen here. 2560 by 1440. Wow. All right, so I'm wondering if this has anything to do with the anti-aliasing, because since I turned that on, OBS just crashed on us, right? So OBS did not like that, and maybe even the anisotropic filtering, but restart required, of course, as always. So let's go ahead and do that now, shall we? So, here we go. Another restart. Alright, looks like it's so it looks like it was running pretty god-awful. And I'm not sure why. I'm gonna have to do some research on this. Alright, this is definitely considerably better. But we're still a bit choppy here. So I think I'm gonna bring down the you know what? Shadow detail is unimportant in this game. I do want high textures, generation, detail, reflection quality. That should be okay. Pacing on. I'm gonna turn anisotropic down. Keep it at 4. Yes. Alright. So we'll go back to the desktop here. I know this is more like a start and restart simulator, right? So I know it's not very fun for you guys, so. Alright, so far OBS seems like it's okay. Oh wow. Alright, seems like it's running okay. That's a good thing. Knock on wood, right? Alright, so the stream seems like it's running good now. It must be... It definitely has... Oh, maybe not. Well, at least we know that it has nothing to do with mods. Oh, it's definitely running smoother now, too. Oh yeah, much smoother. Alright. Alright, so it keeps wigging out. So what we're gonna do is, we're now... I'm gonna have to get this OBS issue resolved at a later time, but at least I can show you guys for now. So I won't be able to do any gameplay right now, and I apologize for that. I'll do it later tonight. I'll get it resolved, and I'll get a stream up for you guys of actually playing it with the mods. But let's at least get these mods installed, so that way we can, you know, use them and have some fun. Apparently, OBS isn't even liking that right now, and I'm wondering if it has anything to do with my CPU throttling big time. Alright, it probably does. So, as I said before, that'll be one of the first thing I upgrade, so we're gonna download this here. So this is more color palette combinations. Now, I've heard a lot of great things about this one. So, okay, we're gonna display files in Explorer. Close that. And then what we want here is the full pack. So unless you just want it to be on non-lush environments, and that's fine if you do, but I want it on everything. So we're gonna go here, Steam, Steam apps, common, No Man's Sky, game data, PC banks, and you want to copy that pack. So you want to copy that pack from that other folder, the downloads folder. You want the full pack. So you want mod.gameslinks.colorpalette full.pack, and you want to copy that to the program files, Steam, Steam apps, common, No Man's Sky, game data, PC banks. Next up is going to be, I want mountains. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go, low flight is pretty cool too, but we're not going to fix our ship right up, but I do want mountains. And what we'll do is we'll just try it with 2 and see how it works. At least get them installed. As you can see, I've already downloaded these. That's why they have 1s next to them. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to just go with the straight up normal mountains pack. And I'm going to go back here to PC banks and copy it. So now we've got mountains and that. Now, when we open the game, and we will right now, we should actually find these settings have changed. So we're going to go ahead and open the game up here. And wait for OBS to crash, because that'll happen. Now that reflection's pretty cool on the left. They need to have these names of these star systems come up sooner so you can kind of read them a little bit longer. It'd be cool if you'd be able to see any other people's, you know, other people's solar systems. Okay, so this is exactly what I was warned about. This is what I was warned about. My ship is way the hell up in the air. So basically, as you can see, oh, all right. All right, folks. Sorry, I had to switch camera devices here. My wife needs the other camera. So let's go back into the game here and let's see what we got. Alright, so hopefully this is picking it up. But as you guys can see, my plane is way the hell up in the sky. Which is not a very good thing because it means that's going to be a pain in the ass to fit. I mean, I'll be able to fix it. I probably will be able to fly up to it, but I don't know until I upgrade my my pack. I don't think I'll be able to get to it. I mean, that's a difficult one. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that. Let's see. Yeah, I won't be able. I won't be able to get. No, this ain't good. This ain't good. So what we'll need to do is I'll obviously need to uninstall um, that that mod, the mountains mod, and then you basically want to do it before you want to do that. You want to install that mod either when you're out on a space station or when you've gone to or before you start a new game. Sorry, I'm looking at that camera. Before you start a new game or when you can get to a space station. So I just wanted to show you all what it looked like. Knock on wood, it's actually running right now. I don't know why, but I turned down some things. Turned off the AV, that probably helped. So OBS seems to be at least championing through it for now. Warning, high encoding. So I hope you guys can hear me okay and the game's not too loud. But yeah, this whole mountain thing is pretty crazy. Alright, hold on 1 second here. Alright. Hopefully you guys can see this now. I mean, the game is really cool looking. I mean, it's very artistic. I wish the draw distance was a lot further though. It does kind of break immersion a little bit. Maybe we should go see what kind of creatures we've got, huh? I mean, I'm probably gonna start another game anyways, but there's my ship. There she is. Yeah, I'm digging the colors here. I mean, it's definitely different than a normal planet. I mean, it's certainly easier on the eyes. All right. Well, you guys get a chance to see the mountainous regions now. Pretty cool. You don't have that in standard No Man's Sky. Doesn't have as high these structures here, and this is a terrible example planet because some of them I've seen online, the structures are unbelievable looking. The landscapes in the distance are just top notch. They look stellar. So, but I'll have to do that for you guys later tonight. At least you guys know how to install the mods and which mods they are, and you can try them out for yourself. I will do another stream tonight, actually showing you guys how it is though. And so until then, you guys take care. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.